Once upon a time, in a village far away, there was a farmer named Jack. Jack wasn't just any farmer. He had a magical touch with his field. Children from nearby villages often visited to watch him work, and even the birds sat on the fence, chirping in delight as they observed him. Every morning, Jack began his day before the sun had fully stretched its rays over the sleepy village. With his trusty hat atop his head, he would head out, greeted by the soft dew shimmering on every leaf and stem. The first thing Jack did was talk to his plants. "Hello, my lovely greens," he'd say with a twinkle. "Did you sleep well?" It's said that when Jack spoke, the plants danced with his voice, their leaves rustling like whispers in the cool morning breeze. Next, Jack checked the soil. "Soil is the bed and breakfast for my plants," he would chuckle to the children watching. Using a small wooden spade, he dug gently, feeling the earth between his fingers. "If it's too dry, plants get thirsty. A plant without water is like a cookie without chocolate chips," he'd explain. Once the soil was ready, Jack picked up his well-worn watering can. With a whistle on his lips, he'd water each crop carefully. "Drink up, friends," he'd encourage them, making sure not a drop was wasted. But Farmer Jack's touch of magic didn't just stop there. Every few weeks, he made a special potion from compost. "It's like a stew made of peels and leaves," he'd tell the fascinated children. Jack spread this rich compost around his plants, smiling. "This gives them energy, like milk does for us." Weeds, the naughty little uninvited guests, tried to sneak into Jack's field. But Jack had a swift hand and a keen eye. He'd say, "Off you go, this party's only for my plants," as he plucked them out. And when the sun rose high and smiled down, Jack would stand amidst his blossoming field and hummed a merry tune. Growing his teamwork, he often reminded his audience, pointing at the sky, clouds, and sun. "We all do our bit." By evening, his field looked like a patchwork quilt of greens, yellows, and reds. Jack would take a moment just to sit, eyes twinkling with the magic of growth that sprouted from his heart. Thus, with love, care, and a sprinkle of magic, Farmer Jack cultivated his field.